Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to bring you a replay in the Ragnarok T-34-100 on Prokhorovka Standard Battle. Now, I've just finished recording this video, but I got an unknown error right at the end of the recording, and I had to redo it. I've never got an unknown error on Share Factory before, but it's very annoying. But I'm not going to rant about it, we'll carry on with the replay. So, I'd like to play with someone new. This is SamiStreamz. I'm in my Ragnarok, he's in his French Premium Heavy Tank, and this is going to be a Tier 10 game with no artillery. Now, I only found SamiStreamz a few days ago. I was on Twitter just before midnight, before I went to bed, and I couldn't sleep. And I saw a message from someone saying he was streaming, and to go check him out. And I thought, you know what, I can't sleep. I'll click on the link and I'll see what he's about. And obviously that guy was SamiStreamz. And it's just a really chilled, casual stream. Not too serious, just talking some shit and playing the game. And I actually really enjoyed it, to the point where I actually stayed up a bit later than I was planning to. So the next day, he was streaming again, and I joined the stream. And he wanted to do some silver grinding, so he could buy his Polish Tier 7. So I was just giving him some advice on look at what premium tanks he had and how to pick the best one for him to make silver with. And then he said the platoon was open, and I thought, well, I'm grinding the Italian line, and I could do a silver too. So you know what, I'll join him for 2 or 3 games before I go to bed. Hence why we're here. Also, I posted the screenshot of this battle in the pleb Discord last night. For those who don't know, the pleb clan that I'm a member of, that's a community clan from Swindle, Turkey, Sins, Petty and all that lot, they have their own Discord. You don't need to be a clan member to join it, but feel free to join if you want. I don't know how to put links in, so just go check out the other YouTubers. They do much better videos than me, so Swindle, Petty, Sins, all of them do better videos than me, and they know how to do links in their description, so go check them out if you want to join Discord. But I posted the screenshot of this result in Discord, and someone asked me if I recorded it and would I mind showing it, so clearly he wants a Ragnarok replay. If you're watching the video, you know who you are. Now into the game. Speaking of silver earning, that's why I picked the Ragnarok. I've got a ×2 silver boost active, as always, because I only used them on this tank and the Minotaur. And in this game, it's proc, which isn't good, and it's tier 10, which isn't good. But I'm in a Ragnarok, which is amazing, and don't really care about matchmaking too much. And there's no artillery. So that's good. But then I did the thing again, and now some of you might be thinking, what thing again? Others just probably know what I'm about to say. I forgot to put a fucking commander in my tank again. I keep doing it, and I don't seem to be able to stop. However, I never really seem to, have bad games without a commander. In fact, I think every game I've gone into without a commander has actually been pretty decent. I have multiple replays saved of different tanks with no crew where I had decent games, and this was one of them. So I was fighting the mid-ridge because no artillery, trying to get a bit of spotting, and also I'm actually hanging about here. Our trailblader's doing the spotting. I'm waiting because I'm trying to see if I can sneak a shot at the Tusk when he pops up on the ridge line. Which, speaking of, you've probably just seen, there's one light tank on each team on Prokhorovka. They get a tier 10, we get a tier 8. The only good news is our tier 8's overpowered because it's a trailblazer. So, again, that's pretty decent. I come over to this side, there's a Panzer 7 and some other shit over there. I'm not even going to bother loading premium, because even with premium, I'm probably not going to be able to pan him. So I'm just going to keep the standard loaded and just try and keep him spotted for teammates. Plus, the thing about autoloaders that I find is I find myself not firing much premium in autoloaders compared to single-shot tank, which is always nice, especially in a tank you use for silver earning. The less gold you fire, the better. Now, I've realised I don't have a commander in right now from earlier when I got spotted and I only saw the exclamation mark, not the 6% symbol. So now I'm being a lot more careful rather than just straight up going and trying to spot the ridge. And you see, I'm aiming for where the light tank might be, and I'm sideways on. And what that means is, he actually pens me for 850, which sucks, but he makes a crucial mistake. To get that shot on me, I get a shot into him, sent him on fire, he crashed into a rock, and then me and my team kill him. So although I got penned by HE, on Prokhorovka with only one light tank on each team, to kill that light tank, I think taking that HE on the side was very much worth it. And the thing about this game is, multiple people on our team are actually going to do quite well. Me, Sammy, our light tank does well, and the E4 on our team has a blinder of a game. So, again, just trying to make sure these people at the other side of the ridge stay spotted. And now, as well as a Panzer 7, there's a Waffly 100 over here. So, very bad times over that ridgeline there that I don't want to deal with. I fired one shot and missed, and I'm just going to go for the full reload. Now, if you look at the bottom of the map on the KJ line, we have a lot of people back there, so I'm not too worried about the Panzer 7 and the Waffle pushing over, although I am a little worried. More so about the Panzer 7. And there's also a T-54 at the other side of this ridge, and what I want to do is I want to try and get shots at the hill and spot the hill, but I need to be wary of these guys getting shots at me instead. Trying to use the bushes to hide as best I can from the guy in the middle, who does get picked up. So trying to spot again, I can't see anyone. And now I'm going to try and shoot the hill. Now, on my Ragnarok, equipment-wise, I've got coated optics, ventilation, and vertical stabilizer. So, I use coming out in a lot of mediums, but on this tank, I use the more traditional equipment setup. Pick up the Emil that was shooting at Sammy earlier. After finishing them off, I'm going to look at the hill and start a reload. And I'm thinking about getting shots at the hill. I want you to notice the accuracy on this tank during this game, considering I have no crew skills. This is just with the equipment and the food, I suppose. I get spotted, backing up. You see I keep looking in front of me. That's always where I'm considering the main threat to be from. I decided to use the repair kit to fix my fuel tanks, because we all know the Ragnarok does tend to catch fire quite a bit. Leopard 1 on the enemy team kills himself, don't know how, but I'm not complaining. And now, gonna try and get the shot, but I do get spotted, unfortunately. And again, this is where maybe with the crew, I have camo skill on it. I may have not got spotted there if it was the guy on the hill spotting me. So I'm moving out a little bit further, and I watch these shots with no crew. 1, 2, I'm gonna aim the last one in. 3. Always satisfying to hit those full clips, especially with the standard rounds, especially in a Ragnarok when you've got a ×2 silver boost active. You can just feel the silver being printed. Now, Sammy's still alive. He's been on the 1-2 line actually doing some spotting, believe it or not, which you'll see at the end of this game. He actually did quite well. Almost reloaded. I'm staying in the center bit just in case I can get shots at the hill again if they get spotted, but what happens is Ragnarok Borsa gets spotted. I'm going to finish him off, or try to. 1 shot, 2 shot. I missed a 3rd shot. I do get spotted, and I'm not quite far enough away from the hill to be out of their vision range. So that was a mistake on my part. So also note, this was played at past midnight. I was quite tired. You'll see a lot of stupid mistakes. And now I'm on 145 hit points. And that's scary, because I'm thinking, what if that T-54 just decides to YOLO over to try and finish me off? So, instead, the plans become, now time to play even safer. I want to retreat, but I need to make sure the T-54 isn't on this ridgeline as I try to retreat. So I'm in the bush, I'm going to like poke out to try and climb up to see if I can't see him. Thankfully my targeted indicator's not going off, and the T-54 is not getting spotted. Another thing about running, there's also the people on the hill to worry about. So I'm going to see if I can't get one last shot on them. I'm going to come across to the middle. And the 50 prototype is poking over. I can see his lower plate. Snap the first shot in. Second shot in as well. So really nice shots by the Ragnarok here. It's doing me proud. Sammy gets picked up by the Ragnarok Borsig, but I'll tell you right now, he got like just over 4,500 assistance, I think, in his bottom tier heavy tank. So that's a good game for him, and got just under 5k combined. So he's not complaining with this guy, considering the matchmaking. And now I can see T-54 in the middle, and I'm making my move to escape. I've played at basically the front line the entire game on the mid-ridge. I'm on 150, under 150 hit points. Now it's time for me to play carefully. Look at that shot, by the way, and then check this shot out. Oh. Beautiful shots by me. Now, I fired that 3rd shot after he died. Again, that's the delayed reactions of a tired man at past midnight. But either way, it's not too big a deal. I'm far enough away where I can safely go for a reload. But yeah, now's the time for me to play safe in my bottom tier tank. T-54 has actually come over to push the IS-3, so now I'm thinking, not IS-3, the M48, but now I'm thinking, I'm glad I left that area. Now what would I do here? I'm going to get spotted, and the 53 TP has gun depression, so look at the bottom left at the picture of my tank, and watch it move left and right. Why am I weaving? 1, to try and make him miss, but 2, if he does hit me, I'm hoping that he hits the side of my tank just as I angle, and it will ricochet off me. Doesn't always work, but it does increase your chances of surviving by weaving left and right. You're trying to judge when he's about to fire and get that auto ricochet. He had an APCR cell loaded as well, so I would have been very lucky to bounce that if he did hit me. Only 3 TDs left. Now it's time to move forward. I only had 2 shells in the magazine because I was a nipple and didn't realise I only had 2 shells left. One only crit damaging, second one does 0 damage, and now I'm loading my first premium clip of the game because I've run out of standard rounds. Now they have a waffle and low hit points, but they also have a Death Star somewhere, and I'm on 145 hit points with no 6th Sense and no commander for view range and camo skills. So I'm a little bit scared. I'm about to get into the dip, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very careful in positioning myself into these bushes to my left. I just saw a shell fire out, so I know the Death Star is now reloading, but the waffle's still alive, so I still don't want to get spotted. And I'm quite happy to wait for a teammate to get the assistance on the Death Star, and I'll just go for damage. Like, I'm not pushing forward with 145 hit points. Waffle gets spotted and taken out. Now we're just waiting for the Death Star. We know the general direction he's in. And spotted, and 1 shot, and 2 shots. So 2 premium round fire this game. And I'm going to make really good silver. It's going to be a bit of a quick end to this game, but Sammy got just under 5k combined, I got just under 5k combined, or E4 did just under 10k combined, or Lightning got a lot of spotting. And I think when we get here, it'll be a first class for me, with 4700 damage, 5 kills, with no commander, and about 360,000 silver profit. So the Ragnarok, super awesome tank, even without a commander. Who'd have thought? So thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.